Here is the cookies that this recipe is going to make. You are going to love these dark chocolate Belgian chocolate chunk cookies. Enjoy the recipe. Good morning. Yesterday I made pumpkin bread for fall, but today I am feeling like cookies. So today we are going to make a dark chocolate Belgian gourmet cookie, Belgian chocolate gourmet cookie. Super simple, it sounds complicated, but they're really not. And they have just a tad bit of sea salt on the top to give it that wonderful flavor. So I'm going to actually make half of a recipe. I'm going to actually give these away because we just have so much baked goods here. So I'm going to list the full recipe in the directions, but for demonstration purposes, I'm making a half a batch. So I'm going to grab the butter. Not quite. Okay, so I am melting the butter right now. It turned fall overnight. Yesterday was hot and today it turned fall. So I'm like half dressed for summer and half for fall. So you need a half a cup of butter. Like I said, I'm doing a half, so if you want the full recipe, look at the directions. If you want to follow along with this, I'm making a half a batch. As your kids leave the house and leave, you just don't need as big of portions, and everything is such huge portions. So I've been doing half of everything. So we need a half a cup of butter, and then flour. Oh my gosh, I'm really not prepared this morning. I'm loving my coffee this morning. We need 1 cup of flour, 1 1/4 cup. Okay, I think I have everything now. Okay, so I'm gonna add 1 1/4 cup. Just half. 1/4. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. I forgot to start the dishwasher last night, so my normal stuff is not around. I'll put that so you can see. Okay, so these cookies, to get that nice, yummy, tender gooiness, use brown sugar instead of regular sugar. So you need a half a cup. A half a cup of brown sugar. Obviously, and we press it in there. Half a cup of brown sugar. And then add an extra tablespoon. That's kind of fussy, I probably had that in there anyway. So add an extra tablespoon. Brown sugar, I guess I didn't need that one. A 1/4 cup of sugar. Cup of sugar, regular sugar. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then 1 egg. And you can do this in a stand mixer too. I didn't feel like getting it all out and dirty. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up this morning like this. And you'll have a nice thick batter. Okay, so it's a nice thick cookie batter like that. Be curious to see how many cookies I get made out of this half of a batch. I'm thinking I'll probably have about 12. All right, and then the Belgian chocolate chunks I'm using are 62% cocoa. These are imported from Belgium. I got these at Aldi's. These are my favorite, and they're inexpensive. They're like half the price of the ones at Walmart. Okay, and we're gonna add about 6 ounces. So about half of this bag, yeah. Half of the bag of that. Okay, and then we are not adding the kosher salt until the end. So I use salted butter, so I don't add salt to my cookies. So some of you might kind of wonder about that. So that's why I didn't add salt. Okay, so now we are going to put these on the cookie sheet. This is kind of a bad, I'm gonna go get a better cookie sheet. Hold on a second. Some of those need to be replaced. Okay, I'm back again. Better cookie sheet. I really need to replace my cookie sheets. I've been not very good about that. Okay, so I'm gonna use my hands, but you can use a cookie scoop too. So these, because they're gourmet cookies, they need to be just a little bit bigger than your normal. So a little bit bigger than golf ball size. So far I've got 6. I think this is gonna make the half about 12 big cookies. Maybe more. Okay, we're gonna bake these 350 degrees, about 11 minutes. We're gonna check them at 11 just to make sure. Everybody's oven cooks just a tad bit different. I have a small, this is my favorite Nordic ware pan. I'll have a few more in here. I'm gonna give these cookies away today, but I'm gonna leave a few for my husband. He likes them. Don't you wish you lived by me? I give almost all of this away. It's made me, actually having a YouTube cooking show has made me much more generous than I used to be. Just giving away lots of food, and everybody loves food. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit of kosher salt. And don't sprinkle it right on the cookies. Sprinkle it into your hand like this. And then just a few little things on the top. Like that. So just a few little sprinkles on top. We don't want to overdo the salt. Okay, we are gonna bake these at 350 and then I'm gonna pull them out of the oven and show you what they look like. And I hope you enjoyed these cookies, and stay tuned for more.